Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to put your hands together for an arpeggio in the key of B major. Now, though this video only covers 2 octaves, you can easily extend to 3 or 4 octaves. So the first thing we're going to do is go over what are the notes in the B major arpeggio, and they are the chord tones of B major. So Do is B, Mi is D sharp, and So is F sharp. And so I like to lock in the fingering first with a technique called blocking. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3. This is root position, right hand. Then when we play this arpeggio one at a time, we're going to shift the hand slightly to the right, which allows the thumb a larger area to fold under. And the right hand is harder in this arpeggio because it has the interval of a perfect fourth, though with the black key it makes it a little bit more manageable. So we want to keep our hand a little bit to the side rather than trying to stretch the thumb under like that. If we're a little bit turned to the side, it can fold under, which makes it easier. So let's do that one at a time with the right hand. Folding. The left hand has the same fingering, so we're going to block pinky alone first, and then 3, 2, 1. So left hand will have a U shape like this, small fold here, so when we put our hands together, just want to be aware that the right hand in root position is a little bit more difficult because of that large interval. The other thing is, for B major, it's nice because the black keys have the same fingering, actually, for all of the inversions. So all we have to think about is fingers 3 and 2 on this D sharp and F sharp, no matter which inversion we're in. We're going to get the hands all set, shifting slightly towards the pinky, creating a little U shape here, and then just keep in mind that whichever hand starts with the thumb crosses under first. So that would be the right hand on the way up and the left hand on the way down. So here we go. Right hand crossing under first, fold under, the left hand over. Now left hand's going to cross under, right hand fold over. Let's do that a little more quickly. I'd like to draw your attention to 2 things. When we have arpeggios with more than one black key, I'd like to encourage you to play at the edge of the black key. Don't let your fingers get flat because then it's hard to cross under. However, you find a grip point, turn slightly towards the pinky, try to aim for the edge of the black keys. The other thing is, it is okay to lift your hand up slightly on those black keys to allow more space to cross. Don't lift super high, but just shift up just a little bit to allow that thumb a little more space to cross under. So now when we go to first inversion, we're going to put this Do on top here. So we'll have Mi, D sharp, So, F sharp, and Do. But we're going to keep, like I mentioned before, the 2 and 3 on the black keys. So we have kind of a split block here because of the Mi to Mi. So we'll have 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So one at a time, we'll get set up at the edge of the black keys, stand up a little, the thumb's going to cross under right away. Really helps for that interval of a fourth to have that on a black key because it doesn't feel as far. Left hand blocking is going to be 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then you can just cross over with 2 at the top. Small interval here. And hands together, getting them shifted towards either pinky. Right hand thumb is going to fold under right away. A little more quickly. And then finally, second inversion, We're going to put this mi on top now, so we'll have so, F sharp, do, B, and mi will be D sharp. We're going to do the same thing like we just did before. You can either start with 2 or 3 here. I'm going to start with 3 just to keep things consistent. So we have a 3 by itself and then 2 blocks. One at a time, folding right away. And then big fold there. Left hand is going to have a split block for this one, so 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. One at a time. And then finally, hands together here. So right hand's going to be crossing right away. Left hand starts with finger 2. Into groups of 3. And then we're back to root position. So 3 things to consider for great arpeggios. Item 1 is take the time to lock in the fingering. Know which fingering you're using and then practice it so it feels comfortable. The great thing about B major is that the fingering never changes. The only thing that changes is the starting point. So root position is 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. Then we just add one on the top. First inversion starts on mi, so 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then second inversion just starts on 2 and 3. Item 2 is shift your hands slightly towards the pinkies to allow those thumbs plenty of space to fold under. Rather than keeping the hand straight and having a long stretch, it's easier to have a slight curve with these U shapes and then fold under. And then item 3 is when we have arpeggios with lots of black keys in them, okay to shift up slightly to just give some space. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this short video on how to play B major arpeggios, hands together. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel for more videos on piano technique, piano literature, and quick piano tips. Thanks again for watching.